Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 3 as Portugal. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, we have no money. We are very poor, and it's very sad. So, we're spending 14.4k, and I was thinking before we started this episode, like, oh, if we could just like fix our tax system, then we'd be making money. Because right now we're on land-based tax, which is terrible. It's fucking garbage. You make money off land, who cares? And I was like, oh, if we just go up to per capita taxation, we'll be doing so much better. Well, if we did that, we'd be making 11,000 more pounds, and that's cool. That's nice. However, we are losing 14,000, so that wouldn't even solve our monetary issues. We'd still be broke, just less broke than before. And, you know, we're paying 2.5 thousand pounds in interest. And if we go look at how much our interest rate is, it's 20 goddamn %. Did Portugal put their fucking national budget on Visa? Like, what's happening? 20%? That's the base value? Shit's insane. Anyways. I mean, if we go to banking, we could get a 2% loan interest rate reduction. You know, that puts down to 18%. It would still be really bad, but it wouldn't be as bad. But thing is, too, the more money we lose, the more money we've got to spend on interest. So the longer it takes for us to fix this issue, the more money we're going to be losing day over day. So, when you... minting tariffs, taxation, or consumption taxes. We've 70... I mean, we don't even have enough points to, like, throw in more consumption tax. Even then, like, even if you were to tax grain consumption... That wouldn't give us. That would not even scratch the surface to fix the amount of money that we need. We could have cut military costs down. It'd make the armed forces fucking pissed off at us. How much? What's their opinion of us? +8. You know what? We can do this, and they'll be still at +6, so they still like us, at least a little bit. Of course, that doesn't solve our issue. I think it saves us like what? It actually saved us 660 pounds. That's it. But, you know, at this point, every little bit matters. What if we could do, like, max? We might have to completely max taxation out. That actually only gave us, like... It said it's going to be, like, 11,000. But it only went up by, like, 4,000. I mean, like, again, we have our tax waste. We really actually do need to fix this bureaucracy. How long until this government administration building is actually done being built? It'll be done in 19 weeks. It'll give me more wonderful administration points, or bureaucracy points. And that's cool and all. So actually, if we were to cancel some trade routes, right? If we were to cancel some trade routes, we'd reduce our tax waste, which would save us a little bit of money. Market trade routes. There are trade routes for this good that are owned by you. Oh, I didn't even realize there's this little handshaking here. You know what? Let's not worry about trading. How much money do we make off tariffs? 3,000 pounds? 2,000 pounds? Some of these tariffs, or some of these have to be like basically garbage, right? Cancel you, cancel you. That's going to reduce our tax waste now down to 20%. We saved 10%. So that's good. Liquor, 400 pounds is kind of useless. What about sugar? 405 pounds? Okay, we're now making a little bit more. Our tax waste is still at 10%. So if we were to cut that down just a little bit more, we do need to import the iron. What like wine? 715 off tariffs. If I were to cancel you, we're now down to 5.5%. We're still losing 6,000 pounds per week. And our interest, oh, it's still climbing. It's still going through the freaking roof. And everybody's pissed off at us. Because we, like, tripled their taxes. And that's understandable. That you would be mad about this. Give me banking, because I think we need the money. Like, we need bank reform. We need something in Portugal to make it work. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get this done. Buildings. We got some new upgrades. This will apparently make them more productive. And if they're more productive, I mean, will they even pay me more in taxes? I don't... 5.7? Okay, it's 3 point... No, okay. We're almost at 0. And once we're actually making no money, then... Like, if we're making no money, that's better than losing money. In a weird, like, roundabout way. Okay, we're making wheat farms. But actually, that's now due to the investment pool transfer. And once that money's gone, we're still going to have some issues. Okay, 'cause you're lovely wheat farms. We love wheat. What are, like, banana plantations? How much are they worth? 1,000 pounds, logging camps, fishing wharfs? Do we get any investment pool transfer? Do we get that on mining as well? No. Not even mining. It's literally just... I mean, it's agrarianism, so I guess it makes sense. It's just on agriculture. But that's terrible. Less taxation capacity, exercise industry, trade centers. All of that's not good. Religious schools. But nothing here will actually make me money. What if we, like, outlaw dissent? 200 authority? Oligarchy. We could enact landed voting. It'd be giving more legitimacy, strength for the aristocrats, capitalists, the clergymen, and the officers. Right now, you are political strength of the capitalist. Well, the thing is, like, most... That's from their votes. How many clergymen and how many officers do we have in the country? I know we don't have any capitalists. Oh, we actually do now. We have 1.2 thousand. We have 10,000 officers. We have 200,000... No. We have 225,000 clergy. 154,000. So basically, the clergymen would be, like, the biggest voting block. But, I mean, people seem pretty happy. Like, who doesn't agree with landed voting? The industrialists. But they don't have any power in the country, right? Oh, they're no longer marginalized. I mean, they're happy with us. Now we have 1,000 of them. Do the capital? I guess the capitalists, they prefer oligarchy because I think they actually get power off of this. They endorse it +1. Goes from 7 to 2, so we're gonna lose the tech bonus. But it will make... We'll get a bonus off the intelligentsia, and we'll no longer receive... Actually, no, we're not receiving a penalty from the trade unions because they're marginalized, so they don't actually matter. Well, we'll get an intelligentsia bonus, which is society cost. Do we need the elections? I mean, there's nothing else that we could really pass. What about you? 25% bureaucracy for population cost. Taxation capacity. Landowners' political strength. How much bureaucracy are we spending on our population right now? It's only 112. That's not so bad, really. We'll keep you as is. Yeah, let's have landed voting. Most people are pretty okay with it. Again, the industrialists are more opposed to it, but really not by too much. The technology spread right now in Napoleonic warfare, atmospheric engine, empiricism. If you always just think research or whatever you're getting technology spread for, it researches it like at least twice as fast. So at least for now, while we don't have great technological abilities in Portugal, we're basically just going to be researching whatever we're getting tech spread from. They'll research faster that way. 5 Italians in reserves. Iron is still expensive. If we could bring down the price of iron... You don't bring down the price. I need to bring down the price. But again, the British market is so large. It's hard for me to do too much to the price. It's like we could import you. Because the price of everything is based on the British market. Not on the Portuguese market. I think maybe joining the British market was a mistake. In hindsight. Okay, Napoleonic warfare has been researched. What are we spreading on now? We're getting atmospheric engine and empiricism. I think empiricism is like a... Oh, you're level 1 tech. More influence and more education. I mean, again, we don't have that much bureaucracy to actually sustain any of that. We could go for... Oh, you're 3 years. Never mind. Absolutely not. 10 to 17 months. Let's do it. It might make us some more cash. Like, if we just weren't paying off any loans... We're £1 million in debt. If we weren't paying off any loans, we would be actually earning we'd be earning money. And that's nice. I mean, consider balance started going up in like mid to late 37. I think that might have been when we joined the British market. I couldn't quite tell you. Or that's when we increased taxes. Because my god, we're spending a lot of we're not making anything, no taxes here, but that kind of makes sense. We're not really taxing our Haven't the kingdoms already risen up? And they're basically just very, very large Mongolia. You know what? You guys have fun over there. 5 battalions reserve, unhealthy economy. Fixed expense at 27.7, exceeds weekly income 25.1. Credit use 43%. Goddamn fixed expense. I mean, like if we weren't to build any buildings, we would technically make a little bit more, but not by much. Like poll taxes. As a flat tax collected by every working adult it applies to. Since poll taxes do not scale with pop's income, they tend to impact the lower strata the most. Do poll taxes increase with actually having elections? Probably not, right? Because it's just a flat tax on working adults. Which is not incredible for us. Now wood is also expensive. Why is everything expensive all the goddamn time? I could import you. 170. Well, each trade route is... Is it 15? Each trade route is 20 bureaucracy. I cannot afford at all to have negative bureaucracy. We can't afford any tax waste. Unused constructive production. Okay, what do we want to build? Something rural. Logging camps. I mean, okay, what actually is really expensive within this market that we might be able to make some cash off of? Transportation is very expensive. Hardwood's expensive. If we were to... Logging camps. And if you're to make hardwood production... Do we get... Wait, do we get money from you? I don't actually know. Build in Beria. Because again, I gotta check, because I don't really know what's, not mercantilism. Like, rarenism. Agriculture, plantations, and ranches and infrastructure. So that is not... I'm assuming that doesn't include logging. Sins of the past. Proponents of land and voter reform are called attention to past abuse of power by the current regime. 30 less popularity, 20% enactment chance. Well, what's that right now? It's at 50%. And you are the leaders of the landowners. You're the leader of the intelligentsia, and you're the two that are actually currently in government. Let's just get a 10%. I mean, we're already at 60. It's more. It's like it's more than a coin flip. We're now losing again more money. Yes. Wait, 1,000. What are we building right now? The wheat farm. That'll be done in 5 weeks. I mean, wheat's fun. We love wheat. Dye plantations. We also have a new mod. We have a spreadsheet mod now. Wages, loyalty, radical. Apparently, I can only sort through wages. I can also do taxes and expenses. I can't really spread. I mean, the numbers are here, but I actually can't click on these. Not too sure why. Taxes is basically nothing. We only make taxes off of Portugal itself. Like, ration is low. Where are they going? Going to You're going to go from Lisbon to the Yukon? Is that how shit Portugal is right now? Like, I know it's not great, but come on, guys. That seems a little bit much. We have 13,000 expenses in here. Nail-based construction sector, barracks. Well, I think that's our capital, so most of our infrastructure is there. Okay, what about the market? Staple goods, 65%. Transportation. Food's a little expensive in the British market. Luxury goods. Military goods, 45%. Go to ports. So we have decent convoys in the country. Or not in the country, but in the entire network. I mean, again, iron's a big issue. Iron, explosives are actually pretty bad as well. It's used by ammunition plants. I'm assuming that's going to be in Britain. In the United Kingdom. So we could try to... We can try to build stuff to ship to the English. Government goods, interest. Hey, the heir's been born. Hell yeah. Wait, the British are going to take on our debt? The incident action will actually takes on another country's loan in exchange for an obligation. Absolutely. Britain? Oh, Britain, you beautiful bastard. We're still losing £3,000, which is still pretty bad. But we're no longer paying a dumb amount of interest. Which is incredible. Okay, we need to jump at this opportunity now. How much money do we have in investment pool? 21.6 thousand. Change is only 1.2. Even though their investment pool contribution should be like 50% almost at this point. They're not doing too much for us. Logging camps we done in 5 weeks. Rice farms, Malay farms. What about fig orchids? You know you make more money this way? Do it. 0.7 rice farms. 1.8 in Macau? You know what? Get that done. We're going to build that before the iron mines. 15 battalion. We have a lot of units, huh? Oh, we don't actually have a single general in Iberia. Brave explorer, you're an alcoholic, expensive taste, which you're just a 5%. Well, as ruler. Well, I don't think you'll ever become a ruler. Hedonist. Supply consumption. Bandit. Morale damage. You know what? Sure. Well, again, I don't think any of you are going to end up leading Portugal. I don't think there's going to be a military government in Lisbon anytime soon. Okay. We're almost at 0. We have almost have a positive amount of money. Almost. Central Archives, 3 years of research, empiricism. We'll finish that off. Expensive military goods. Again, it's wood. And like wood can be a little expensive, that's fine. Okay, popular playwright. 10% enactment chance. 20 prestige. How much prestige do we actually have right now? We're a minor power, which is a little embarrassing, but diplomacy, formation, 16, 105. If we're at 128, our power will increase to a major power, which will give us more diplomatic areas that we can have interest in. But you know what? Just give me a 10% boost. We're at 69 nice percent. Now that we've gotten our upgrades to the iron mines. Technically, do we not have any mines in the country? We don't. And again, we have like a textile mill. We've got glass works. Like we have some stuff. Just a very, very small amount. What about secular? We'll lose money off this. Trade centers, okay. Civilian shipbuilding would make us lose money. Ceramics would actually make us a little bit of a profit. 150, set it up. Again, anything we can do to squeeze just like pennies out of the Portuguese people, I'm going to take. Okay, we get one more research. What are we getting spread in right now? Logistics and military tool or mechanical tools. Mechanical tools will be. Well, yeah, that'll be good for maybe. I mean, it's good for the cattle. We can get some slaughterhouses working, which actually will be nice for us. But I do think, at least right now, this would be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.